Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to try something pretty low stakes with geography general knowledge. I got to get back into the swing of things, so let's start with some simple quizzes. There is 20 questions here. Let's go for getting at least 17 right. A little bit higher than usual. What is the highest mountain in Japan? This is Fuji. And also, as always, the links are in the description, so make sure you take these yourself and let me know how you did. What well-known dance originated in Argentina and Uruguay? Is that the tango? What island is shared by Haiti and the Dominican Republic? I believe that's Hispaniola. Hispaniola? There we go. On what peninsula is the city of Cabo San Lucas? That would be Baja California. On what island did dodo birds live in before they went extinct? Is that Madagascar? No, it's Mauritius. Mauritius. I always think Madagascar because they have some of the funkiest animals and trees for that matter. What country's national rugby union team are known as the Springboks? That would be South Africa. My team is the New Zealand All Blacks. What is the largest desert in Africa? That would be the Sahara. What is the southernmost national capital city? Okay, so let's do Buenos Aires, but I think that's too far north. What about Cape Town? Canberra. Is it Canberra? Wellington? It is Wellington. Just had to work my way around the globe. What is the national animal of the US? That would be the bald eagle. There's actually a nesting pair of bald eagles at the park, not too far down from where I live. On what sea would you find the city of Sochi? It's either the Caspian or the Black. Yes, it's the Black Sea. What is the highest mountain in Africa? That would be Kilimanjaro. There's a lot of cool tours you can take where you hike up that. What country is home to the greatest number of Coptic Christians? Is that Russia? China? USA? I'm not certain. Maybe Greece? No, we'll go back. What is the tallest waterfall in the world? That is Angel Falls. What is the name of the Dutch-speaking region of Belgium? That would be Flanders. By volume of water, what is the largest loch in Scotland? It's either Ness or Lomond, but we have to try Loch Ness. Lomond would have been my second guess. What line divides the northern and southern U.S.? That is the Mason-Dixon line. What Italian region has its capital in Florence? Is that Tuscany? What is Rome's only sister city? I assume Athens. No. London? DC. I'm going to think on that. We have 40 seconds left. What country borders only China and Russia? That was probably Mongolia. What major city in India is located 60 kilometers away from Bangladesh? That would be Calcutta. How do they spell that here? Calcutta. There we go. Now, what two are we missing? Coptic Christians, I'm not certain what that means. I'll have to learn. And Rome's only sister city, and it's not Athens. Is it going to be something like Sparta or... No. Istanbul? No. I'm interested to see what these are. Paris. And Coptic Christians are in Egypt. I had no idea. Let me know how you guys did on those two questions. Those were pretty tricky. All right, general knowledge 2. We got 18 on that last one, I believe. 18 out of 20, so let's aim for that on this one. What city is famous for its gondolas? That would be Venice. What is the highest mountain in the USA? That would be Denali. I think it used to go by McKinley, but I could be wrong. What is the largest Russian city on the Pacific Ocean? That should be Vladivostok. That's the Trans-Siberian ends there. What is the world's biggest river by volume? It's either the Nile or the Amazon. What island's northern part is known as Ulster? That would be Ireland. What is the national airline of Australia? That would be Qantas. Which, by the way, I wish they'd accept that word in Scrabble because it's a Q word without a U. What country lies just 10 kilometers away from the French territory of Saint Pierre and Miquelon? That is Canada, and I could drive from my house to French territory, technically, only having to take a ferry the last 10 kilometers. That's pretty cool. What is the largest country in Africa by land area? I'm going to go Algeria. What national capital can be translated as Red Hero? National capital, Red Hero. I'm going to think on that one. What building is commonly used for royal British weddings, coronation, and burials? Is that Westminster? What country's national bird is the kiwi? That's New Zealand. What salty inland sea has an elevation of negative 350 meters? Or no, 430 meters. I have no idea where I got 350. I'm thinking too fast. That's the Dead Sea, though. Canada's largest island would be Baffin Island. What crown dependency is situated about halfway between Ireland and Great Britain? That's the Isle of Man, where a small number of people still speak the Manx language, M-A-N-X. What is the smallest country by area and population? That's the good old Vatican City. What city was founded by Brigham Young? That would be Salt Lake City? Okay, I didn't know if it was that or Provo. What Spanish autonomous region is Barcelona the capital of? That would be Catalonia. What country is completely surrounded by South Africa? That is Lesotho. What is the name of the string of islands off the southern tip of Florida? That's the Florida Keys. Very beautiful place. What city is known in its native language as Vienna? Is that Vienna? Okay, so the Red Hero. I'm thinking Moscow or Warsaw. Red Hero. Well, I'm thinking, does this mean the capital has to be 2 words? Yeah, I'm out on that one. Ulaanbaatar. Wow, that I would have never guessed it, and only 15% of people did. So we did 18, 19. Let's see if we can get 20 right on this one. I know that's a bit ambitious. Truthfully, I'd be happy with anything over 17. But let's see what we can do. What is the oldest national park in the United States and also the world? I gotta go Yellowstone. That's probably wrong. It's right. What is usually considered to be the world's longest river? I'll go Nile, because we already guessed Amazon in the last one, and usually these creators don't like to repeat answers. And what city would you find the Brandenburg Gate? Is that Berlin? What country is the city of Limerick a part of? That would be Ireland. What modern day country traces its origins to King Clovis in the late 400s AD? Is that Scotland? Of course not. King Clovis. Is that France, maybe? Interesting. What well-known mountain pass connects Pakistan and Afghanistan? That's the Khyber Pass? Wow, I'm glad they accepted that because I would have never thought to put an H in Khyber. What Indonesian volcano erupted in 1883? That would be Vesuvius? No, it's a Krakatoa. I think that might have been in Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne, but I could be getting my stories mixed up. What is the world's least densely populated country? And also the only country with more horses than people. So I think that might be Mongolia. What is the most populous state in Australia? Probably Queensland or New South Wales. Near what major city would you find Old Trafford Stadium? That's Manchester. That's where they play soccer, football. On what lake is Toronto located? That would be Lake Ontario. What country do Sherpas come from? That's Nepal. What country was formerly known as Ceylon? Is that Sri Lanka? Yeah, because Siam was Thailand, I believe. I always get those backwards. Who do the Swiss Guard guard? That'd be the Pope, currently Francis. What is Africa's second longest river? Is it the Sudan or the Congo? There we go. And what country did bossa nova music originate? My bad. Bossa nova. Something. Nova is a Latin word. Is it Italy? No? Let me keep going. In what city did Rome defeat? Or no, what city did Rome defeat in the Punic Wars? Is that Athens? What modern-day capital is near the location of the above former city? Oh, is it Sparta? No. Okay. What national capital is also known as Krong Thep? Is that Phnom Penh? What French city lies closest to Great Britain? Probably Calais. Okay, so I got that one, and I went on a rough patch here. What city did Rome defeat in the Punic Wars? What city? Constantinople? Byzantium? A modern day capital. Is it Ankara? It's got to be something close. Or could it be in Africa, North Africa? Maybe Carthage? And then Tunis. Okay, so we still missed two, but I'm glad I figured those out. Bossa Nova was from Brazil. I would have had no idea. And Krung Thep is Bangkok. I would have got that with a little more guessing and another 30 seconds on the clock. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.